Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to Dying Light. We're still in the mission Pact with Rais. This is a pretty long mission. Took me about an hour, give or take. Alright, so here at the antenna, we're gonna need to get to the building in the very back. There are a lot of zombies and a goon hanging out. So to get rid of the goon, we're just gonna slowly lead him away from the building. It takes a while, I know it's slow, it's kind of boring, but trust me, it's a lot easier than trying to fight him. If you want to fight him, go for it, you get plenty of power experience for doing it, but I really didn't feel like taking the time to do that. So I just let him away, let him to the back end. All you have to do is run over to the garage door and hit square or X on Xbox. And you'll start this little cutscene. Oh, and I love this line. Listen to this line.
Shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
God, I love that line. That's just... If I were in that situation, what else would you say? I mean, that's just the obvious reaction to what just happened. Oh, that is... I love that line. That's one of those lines I told you about, you know, way back first video. I told you he has some just incredible lines that make him feel like a real person. And that's one of them. I love it. Alright, so once you kill the toad, I think is what they call those. I'm probably going to call them spitters. I actually end up relating most of the zombies in this to Left 4 Dead zombies. Because that, I mean, that's the zombie game. That is the zombie game. So if I start calling things boomers and spitters and things like that, you'll know spitter means the toad guys, the guys that spit things at you. So anyway, once you get the garage door open, use your fireworks to kind of lead all the zombies away. You see, there was one that stayed behind. Just gotta be difficult. Oh. The others found me. So the big guy can't come in the garage with you. Thank God, because that would be impossible to get out of. So your best bet is just throw some firecrackers, turn on the power, and get out of there as quickly as you can, really. Again, if you want, you could sit here and fight all of them. It takes a long time, and you'll probably break some of your weapons along the way. So this is a good way to conserve your weapons, because you're going to need them. It's a good way to conserve your weapons and still get the job done. So now we need to climb the antenna. Climbing these antenna are not very fun. It's often a very stressful moment in the game. Just because one wrong slip will kill you. And you're going to have to climb all the way back up. And who knows where you're going to spawn. If you have a safe zone nearby, you'll be lucky. If not, you know, you may spawn way off. And it's just... They're nerve-wracking. They're supposed to be nerve-wracking, I guess, but probably not in that way. So the grabbing mechanic can be a little finicky sometimes. You, like that there. For some reason he didn't grab on. Don't know why. So making a jump like that, you're on edge, like, oh, please grab it. Just please make it. Other than that, it's not tricky climbing. It's just, you know, if the game decides to screw you over or not, that's what's scary. And like that. Like I didn't want to climb that, but okay. Oh yeah, and then there's a friend. I want to know that zombie's story. Like, who the hell was up here? Who was up here infected and then just happened to get stuck up here? That's got to be an interesting story.
Kareem, someone already scavenged this thing for parts. There's nothing up here to switch on.
Fuck, I was afraid of that. All right, head to the next antenna tower. It's not too far from there. Just use the zip line and head east. You'll see it.
So yeah, use the zip line. Alright, so I'm gonna make a quick detour and grab this safe area down here.
Hey, Kareem,
I choose this one in particular over all the others in the area just because it's up on top of a roof, so you don't have to worry about extra zombies coming to mess you up. And I don't know, it seems easier than the others to me. It doesn't matter, just grab any safe zone in the area. This is just the one I picked. And a quick thing here, if you're jumping onto this ledge, be sure you're facing to the side. Don't face the ledge when you jump, because he could vault over the edge and then you're screwed. You're dead. And then once you're up here, there's a handful of zombies to take out. I skipped all that because it's long and boring. And at this point, you should know how to fight zombies. That's kind of a major thing in this game. Alright, so we got the safe zone. Now we're headed to the objective. You'll come across the big old antenna tower. Just follow the objective marker.
I think someone's inside.
That will be Alexei, and probably his son Christoph.
And you want to head around to the, I think it's the east side here?
You've got to get inside.
Yeah, the east side of the tower. Climb up on these rocks and there's a ramp that'll lead you straight up to it. It took me a couple minutes to figure that out the first time around, so don't be embarrassed if it's hard to find. Alright, so after talking to Alexei, we gotta climb again. Oh, fun.
I sure hope this fucking climb was worth it.
This jump makes me very nervous. Because it's so easy for the game to say, nah, you weren't close enough. No, that's then you fall pretty far. And that's no fun. I don't think you die from that fall. Well, I would die from that fall because I'm about half health. But if you have full health, you won't die. It'll just really suck. So, we made it up here. Opened up the panel. And there we go.
And this thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle. Hey Kareem, second transmitter's up and running. Is it working? Kareem, do you hear me?
Loud and clear. Nice job.
So there you go. That's it for this objective. We've got a little bit more to do. I say a little bit more. We're about halfway through this mission. So, but that's going to be the end of this video. As always, any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to let me know. I'd be happy to help you out. And I hope to see you in the next video. So, later guys.